Forgiveness has ruined you. The chance at being forgiven has made you lazy. The barrel of the gun has been removed from your head, unloaded, and thrown in the river. Now there is no fear that your next response is going to get you killed. Your tongue is so loose. You say whatever you want, and you move so slow. Because even if you get last place in this race, you are still a great hero that will be rewarded just for participating. And God still loves you so much. Don't forget that. When you act like an idiotic fool, you should be treated like one. Everything you do is a learned response, and those responses are taught by your superiors and your influencers. The internal response system inside you got jacked around and messed up by your caretakers when they said they loved you, but didn't have even an ounce of understanding of what that meant. You did something bad and wrong, and they gave you a treat. You did something good and right, and they inflicted you with pain. You were young and helpless, didn't know better, and were at the mercy of their messed up worldview. You suffered daily from the maintained damage they caused you. Your potential has been tampered with, and now you're a limbless victim of human filth, and you're kicked around on the floor by all of the lucky people who tell you to stop crying and cheer up. You go from temporary setback to new reality. You keep falling deeper and deeper into a dark, wet, lonely, hollow hole. You are confused because growing up, your treatment never correlated rightly with your actions. But now, you're an adult, and your thoughts and desires materialize into actions, and your actions compound and materialize further into consequential, painful aftermath. You wanted to be an independent adult, so you moved out. As soon as you packed your things and left, your previous parent caretaker pulled the rug from under you, and you fell into a selfish, greedy pit called the world, where every person is clamoring, stabbing, and standing on people's heads to get out, be on top, and feel good. You have been dropped into the realest and only true environment, where when you act wrong, you hear the gut-churning click of the gun's hammer being pulled back. Now it's time to open your ears, listen for that sound, and learn a new response. The response is responsibility. The click means no. The click means not here. Don't come back. The click means run in the opposite direction. The click is death coming your way because you loaded excuse after excuse into the clip. Now throw those excuses on the ground. Grind them into dust with your heel. Jump out of the mass grave hole. Rip the gun out of creeping death's hand and reload it with rage and hate for all of the things that have ruined you. It wasn't your parents. It wasn't your circumstances, or your boss, or your friends. It was the systematic science inside of you. Stubborn nature. Don't turn the gun to your vital organs. The answer is not suicide. But study yourself. Learn your nasty mental tricks that have shoved you into the lowest places on planet Earth. You are the only one to blame. the only one to blame, and the only one who can fix it. Humans are filthy. You are a human. Deal with it. Dissect it. Tear yourself apart and discern legitimate reason from excuse, and make it your mission to obliterate those excuses and tendencies. Rip and tear your old face off. Crawl out of your old skin bodysuit. Burn it and enjoy the light show. Enjoy it. Keep digging into yourself and shred to pieces the costumes you have proudly but shamefully worn over the years. Dig. Keep digging until you find your real brain and heart, and radiate yourself with reality. You need to kill part of yourself to stay alive. It's painful, but it is the only thing left to do. It was the only thing to ever do, but now your blinders have been removed. Seek and destroy. Take your fully loaded clip of righteous rage and mow down your dirty, subconscious intents with fully automatic machine gun fire while you scream as forcefully as you can because you've had enough of yourself. Everyone else blames everyone else. It's not cool. Don't be that guy. That is the easy way out of responsibility. Smack intimidation in the face and throw up the deep stomach embedded excuses onto its face. With angry eyebrows, wipe the vomit from your lips, and you can tell intimidation that you're taking the blame. Don't let anything dull your desire to hunt down the enemy and kill them. The enemy's inside you. Don't rely on forgiveness from anyone. Forgiveness means nothing when you are dead.